subscribe for more videos.
Welcome back, everyone, to the giant Kongo name. We're playing EU4 as, of course, the Kongo, and it is 1468, 1st of August. Let's continue, and I'll try not to do this crazy long episode like last time. I'm trying to keep these in a respectful size episodes here. We have some growing issues in the southeast. Needs to be dealt with. We're going to go ahead and crush this one. After we move the dudes on there, we'll crush that one to just so we can only be working on 2 locations. Mutapan and Moravian at the same time is fine, but I don't want all of that happening down there while we're up here. We really need to keep away from expanding our separatism in these groups. Provoke that. They'll automatically crush it. Separatism right now is... decays by 0.5 yearly until 1493. And separatism right now is 12%, plus 12. We'd add plus 10 to that if we let them take this. So we got, wait a second. Does provoking change the separatism? I'll have to watch that. I don't think it does. That'll, like, sneaking suspicion does. Per year until 1493. How does that make any sense? That is sick. That is 26 years. And we have 12 separatism. It would be 24 years. All right, maybe it's rounding, a rounding issue or the months issue. Okay, 2 of a kind. Queen consort Jody has a point. We have to invite her to stay. Who's this? A advisor in the court. Rwandan heritage. Fetishist Rwandan. 50% cost plus 2 natural scientists. Ask the natural scientists to work harder. 50 admin power. So we spend more. We gain 50 admin power. Okay. And we get a 50% cost level 2. Which would give us an extra point a month. So in 50 months, we've gotten more admin points than this. That's still 4 or 5 years. You're 37. Half price, Rwandan heritage, fetishist faith. All right, we'll do it. And she? Yes, a she. By the silver lining there. And you're 230, so your cost is going to be bumping us up $1, but totally worth spending an extra $1 a month for an extra admin point a month. I'd do that all day long with those rates. Those guys are expensive. All right, down this way you go. Oh, the Mutapans are ready to pop. You need to come down here. So you'll get there a day or 2 sooner, and you'll be more ready for it. You'll come up to the Cuban side of things. 37s, 40. Are we still able to get to the equilibrium? 49, 48. So we'll have to do a diet when we hit 45. Guys, that's fine. All right, you're hanging out here. We should probably put a leader there. That's the guy that was up here, but there's already a leader with this group, with the mercenaries. They'll hopefully regen some of their units. Shaba gets a 20% local tax boost. That's this province here, or this state here. We do want to take them out eventually, but again, no rush. Are you having Hutuan separatists? I'm going to go ahead and activate that fort in case we don't get to you in time and you walk in there. Didn't hit that month. Good. Need another 2 months before it pops. 24.7% chance it pops before we get there. Didn't. The Great Lakes Free Warriors. Oh, it's passed away well in our employment. They are now led by Romongji 2321. Nice. That's he's even better than the last guy, I think. With a siege pip. Not that we're using siege right now. Yeah, these rebels are a big concern. Hey, did pop. Ah, man. We're not going to make it there. Now, okay, this place now has separatism of 12, which means that province, the rest won't get it, but, oh, what the heck? Yeah, the rest have 12 separatism, but unfortunately, we're not going to get there in time. No way you get there in time. Or in Zimbabwe. Good. Whoa, what just happened? Oh, okay, that was the Lubin, Kuban one. Good, good. At least that guy's taken care of. So that was a plus 10 to the separatism here. Oh. It says plus 10, but it only gave us plus 5. Huh. Did it spread it out? No. That's Moravian. Maybe it did. You're 12. No. Huh. I was pretty sure it gave us plus 10 separatism every time that happened, but maybe not. They have a 2-1-1 general. Not a great situation, but should be a relatively easy sweep. And then we've got the Moravians. We're just north there, so we'll sit on them for a while. Doing our 10. Soyo's at 5.2. Means you guys can go sit on the Soyo and basically stop it. 5.2. The overextension will clear when the rest of those cores finish, and that'll reduce that enough that we don't have to deal with any more issues there. You guys still in your war? You are, and you're winning even more. Really tempted to go after Kilwa. They still have their full troop contingent, so that's weird. Oh, we can't even see Ajuran, so we don't even know what they're fighting. What numbers they're fighting, which is, you know. Mombasa they've already taken. They've probably already taken all of Ajuran as well. Warsangali is on the north toward the tip there. Alright. The Aden trade node. Alright, you guys could definitely be claimed. At least we'll have one there. We could do these battles separately even for quickness. If I declared war on Tumbuka, that would be Tumbuka and Bua. And then we'd just fight that guy. Claim all that. This guy would come up and take Tumbuka. The Moravian separatists could be stomped on the way or dealt with separately. You only have a level 1 fort. We don't have a siege pip guy here, do we? No, I don't even have a siege pip, dude. Not ideal. He's allied to both. We can go off this way and attack here and here, or we can go this way and this way. Buka has how many units? We can do it in separate wars. That makes more sense to me. 8,000, yeah. Kazembe's got 8,000. Bua's got 8,000. Everybody sits around with 8,000, huh? You got 3 mil, you got 3 mil, you got 3 mil. You got 4. Okay. Really need to get to 5 in admin tech. Even with the 996, we're not getting there anytime soon. Alright, well, we might as well take some of those. I don't want to let Kilwa take any, although, man, I really do want a piece of this. What I should be doing, however, is boosting the our income substantially by doing that. Boosting our gold mines would be awesome. Batuan's still at 30%. No issue to keep that thing. Yeah. I think we'll take the double war here. We'll let these guys recharge a little bit. How are we doing on force limit? I forget. I think we're at our force limit. We're 3 short of our force limit. Oh. Let's boost that up. I do not want to seize lands yet, I'm pretty sure. Now we need to get you to 45. We can do a seizure. Well, not have a seizure. To do a land seizure. Come on. Diplomatic insult. From who? Kongo. Diplomatic insult Bua for 12 months. Or make everybody happier. No, I'll take the diplo insult. Do we have a rival? You're not a rival, right? Oh, you are a rival. Hold on now. Go ahead and give ourselves a moment to call somebody Ninny Muggins. Go ahead and send an insult to them. Oh, I should have done a scornful insult. And then we want to also Native Uprising, and they're there to take care of it. That's all we need to do to get that 20% extra. Just have 5 guys parked there forever. It takes like, what, a year or 2 before they can uprise again? Where is it list? Down here in the aggressiveness. 1st of October of 70. Yeah, so they can go up, they can pop again in 1 year. Every year they can come back up. That's kind of annoying. The Moravians are doable. We could crush that and then let our guys recharge. Let's go ahead and provoke that. Hold on, let me check this. Yeah, 12 year, okay. Crush, 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 faster. 2.5k. 3k we use. No. 2200-ish. That, and then that means Tumbuka is ripe for the picking. You guys come back over and join here. We'll wait for them to get there. The Tuan are 8% and 4%. So Soyo we don't even have to deal with. 14.5 years, you're 5.5 years. No risk there. So we'll go ahead and take those 2 out and then go after Kazembe. Easy peasy. Conquer easy. I guess their troops must be sitting up there, just staying away from the border. Let's go. Join in, friends. Their group. We'll grab this other guy that's down in the south. Go ahead and declare from Tumbuka. We could bring them all in, but I think we'll do separate wars. No point in doing more than we need to here. You go straight there. You go straight in there. Might as well take the 13. And get that going before our friend comes in. Good. Our pseudo friend. Do that. You're not going to be fighting until you probably... Yeah, I was going to say, he's probably going to run all the way up here and go into the wilderness, get beat up, and come back. That's what's going to happen. Surrendered. You go down there. There, you're taken. Claim this one. We can leave you behind and come down this way. Rising support from the Rwandan population. Because our empress is, our queen, whatever, is Rwandan. We call the diplomat from Benin. How's relations with you now? Plus 29. What a happy time. They love us. Wow, they've got level 2 on the wall of Benin. That's quite impressive. Provincial trade modifier globally of 10%. That is massive. I think that level 3 is, yeah, 20%. That's crazy. Oh, we'd lose it if we went Catholic, so that won't be an option. I wonder if we lose any of our other places from being... Of culture... No. As owner's cult. That's fine. So we can get the Mbanza Kongo, which at level 3 gives yearly legitimacy spread. in True Faith provinces of 50%. That's a fast boost. And Reform Progress plus 20%. Allow estate privileges to be revoked regardless of loyalty and influence. Wow. That's fabulous. There was another one down here somewhere. Yes, this one. Which again does not require paganism. And the technology cost is huge to that. Oh my. Level 1 doesn't give the tech cost though. Iron fabrication is okay, but not worth $1,000. But the level 2 one, I think, is like 2,500 to build, so 3,500, isn't it? Something like that for the whole kit and caboodle. There's a little toy shop called Kit and Caboodle in my town. Actually, I think it's Kite and Caboodle. But nonetheless, it's basically the same thing, and it's cool. Funky toys for smart kids. Well, not smart kids, but traditional toys, old-fashioned toys. Pretty cool. This place keeps turning its fort back on. I don't know that we need it, but probably it'll be useful against the Kilwa when that happens. We take Kalunga and leave the south, so they have to go through there or fight us up here. Sounds like a good idea to me. Crush that. We'll go down and crush that. Might as well wrap up this whole region. Slowly stocking up the points. Death of a merchant. Gain some money. Gain a theologian. National restaurants do 25% cheaper. Okay. A theologian. Congolese fetishist theologian. That is national unrest. Isn't a theologian... Wait, is a theologian Diplo? Or admin? I don't remember. Hold on, I better check that because I really genuinely don't remember. EU4. Theologian. Advisor. Come on. Let's see. Not a general advisor. Come on, I said theologian advisor. Don't recall. Types. Shapers. Okay, this is the... This is a terrible website. This is terrible. Doesn't even show what, like, it says advisor, stability cost modifier -10, but it doesn't say that advisor, what that advisor is part of. Oh, yes, that's administrative. Okay. Yeah, theologians in administrative. So I don't really need to replace that because we just got one. We take the $73. I mean, the national unrest would be nice. We're not going to be dealing with much more national unrest after this for a while. 15 prestige. We're at 73. Is the prestige going to be that important? I mean, trade power boost is nice. That's right. Prestige reduces your aggressive expansion and your and boosts improved relations substantially. No, I think we'll take the money because all we're going to be doing is replacing her, and she's already production efficiency at 50%. He's 33. He's not likely to be that much longer lasting. There's no way to tell that. We might as well take the $70. Yeah, I'm fine with that. 7 there and -20, -7 and -14. Oh. So how's our colony going? It's at a whopping 152. It's terrible. Very terrible. It's going to keep angering everybody up there because we can't do anything else right now. Mercenaries. Oh yeah, they're getting low, eh? Well, I mean, we could go reset them now. Send them home. Might as well. Get them recharging now rather than later. And doing so, perhaps we bring on more troops, or we bring on another 6 stack of mercenaries. There is no 6s around. The Yaka Free are a 6222 general. Yeah, you're going to come on board. That's what's going to happen. For sure. Now that is 9 of them, so we'll be 3 over our force limit. 1. You go away. We'll let this guy be reduced. Take 1 off of you. So it's 2 units out of there, and we'll drop this guy by 1. The 3k infantry and run you up there. I don't think it can spawn right now. It can. 7% chance per month. Of course it'll happen once we get there. Maybe not. So you're there. Hold on. We can stop, and we don't have to even go the whole way. We can just take 1 of you out, move you back. The other guy can go down here. We don't need the... We do have the leader available, don't we? No, we don't. You guys go ahead and disband. That should bring us to 24. 1 more down here. Disappears. That'll bring us to 23. These guys come online. That brings us back up to 32. Good. You're a 6 hip general. Or a 622? 6222? Something like that? This guy. Where is he? 6222. Like epic general. Tambuka is sieged out. So that'll be Tambukan separatists when we piece this war out. So we'll wait for Buha to find. Buha just finished. We'll sue for peace, taking all this. We have no claims, but you could take some territory. I need the admin growth first before I need the Diplo. So I'd rather disperse that, and that's can be a very long-term delay. So I'm going to give them 2 of those provinces. We'll go switch this one and this one to Nakor. I think that's fine. I don't think either of them are particularly spectacular provinces. You've got grain. You've got grain. You've got salt. And, I mean, they're not high development places. Well, 9 is actually pretty high for our kingdom, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and sue for peace doing this one. All 3 taken and all the cash. $50, not bad. Coalition with Kazembe and Tambuka. I'm gonna say it's a little late to be thinking along those lines, friends. We'll go ahead and core that 1. Let our ally, our vassal, core the others. Let you finish up. And we'll go ahead and take both of those for ourselves. $30. Clear that up. And now we've got some separatists that should charge into... We've become one of the great powers? Wow. Puts us in 7th position. 254. That seems very low, but it's very close at the bottom of the tree there. Moscow, England, Muscovy, England, and Mamluks, and Castile even. Castile is noticeably higher than us by 55 points, but 55 points, and you guys are only 15 below us, so it's a very small... It's not a spectacular position to be. I'm going to say you got 16 here. We'll go ahead and take 1 of you guys and run you around there. We'll go in there. These 2 fellows that aren't moving go down here. move in here, see if these separatists do anything. No, I guess not. We'll go take care of this, because otherwise it's going to stay there and cause harassment. Oh, there's the Buhan troops. We'll go deal with them. We get there first, into the hills. Smacka smacka. I'm in this one. Go head down to Humba. Oh, it did try to spawn some natives. See that? A little flicker of natives up here there. 17 with a 5211. We have a general that's better than that. Haha. We do indeed. But back down this way, we have Congolese nobles, that's over in the west, and then Butuan. You're going to go ahead and hang out on the fort there. You'll come down and crunch this guy. Upamba. Not Mpamba. Upamba. The names are just beautiful sounds. When said properly. Not when I say them. When said properly. Sounds. We are now at 43. That's real close. 1.5 more points. 43.52. It'll be 5 or 6 months and we'll get that. Let's see. There's literally nothing I can do. Oh, they took Mombasa. They did. Did they affect any other vassals? No, Safala. Trade league with Pate. They're all of that normal territory, minus what's over here. I'd really, really like a piece of them, but I don't want to spend too much of a fight on that right yet. Requesting privileges. Merchant guild gains 2% land. Hey, that's not the end of it. That's a different sound coming off my phone. Lose loyalty and lose influence. I do not want to do that. 2 base tax on ruined and 2%. I'm fine with that. It's unfortunate that they get more land, but yeah. Decline nobility. Okay. All right, Mazembe. Time for you to join the fold. Sure. Go smashy smash. Fort go back off again. Not much fort building in this part of the world. Just Batuans. That's it. The only ones that ever built forts. By forts, I mean a fort. Actually, Moravia built one up there. And you're gonna run off to Neverland. That's annoying. You're not you. You are gonna there. You're gonna go ahead and split. Take half you up there. The other guys are gonna run down here somewhere and harass things. We'll knock them out when we get. Where are you headed to, bud? It's very odd. You can hang out here, actually. Where are you headed to? All the way down to this corner? And to get beat up by the local natives? Probably. They're not going to like you trouncing all the way down into their land. That's done. Let that finish. It'll be relatively quick. Yeah, see, if we go after these guys, after Kilwa, we could get some sweet land there. I don't see why that... They announced this as a rival. I don't see why that would be a bad idea. Pate will not join. Because they're bankrupt. Wow, really? They were bankrupted by that last war. Oh yeah, humiliate rival, take capital. What is the... We need to activate this. Get all the claims, so we'll get permanent claims, I believe? Yes, permanent claims on that whole area. So we won't fight until we get that claims, and that'll be after the Kazembe. And then maybe we will go after our pretty little rival here. Let's do embargo. to block some of their messing around with our trade. What is our trade sitting at right now? 741. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. In the 200s and power points, we're just about halfway there to the techs. That's not terrible. Plus 21%, and that's it. That's the war right there. Now that guy's still hanging out down there with some rebels somewhere. Unless they got killed. They might have got killed. They did not get killed. They got 5k units hanging out down there somewhere. We'll pop down to Zimbabwe. And yes, we'll just hang out. We got rebels kind of all over the place. Pardon me. They're just not spectacularly good ones. Like Kalundwe, what is your primary source of rebellion? Separatism and war exhaustion. War exhaustion will dissipate. The overextension will dissipate, which will probably zero out those numbers. Is there any that are genuinely a concern? Batuan are 8 years away. 6, 8, 14, 11, 10, 8, 3.2. Ah, yeah. It's the new one. Buha is 12 years away. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this off then. I'll take all those. Unclear, I clicked that weird. Take all those and your cash. You do have 55 ducats. Not bad. Alright, there we go. We'll go ahead and accept this mission. It's not ready. Oh, interesting. That one became the... Okay. This... Oh, yes. This was to have 50 provinces that are fetishist. Was what we were needing there. That's the end of the episode timer for me. That's awesome. Unlock cult. A cult of your choice. Cults from other religions require our knowledge of their existence first in order to unlock them. So... Wow, okay. War exhaustion, national unrest, manpower recovery speed, diplo reputation, land attrition, maintenance, navy maintenance modifier. Obviously not. Land attrition sounds possibly like a good one. Diplo reputation, solid. Manpower recovery speed, that's our overall manpower recovery, which is pretty solid as well. The unrest isn't a bad idea. Monthly war exhaustion, completion of 0.05. Now, that's relevant in that can offset war exhaustion from even happening. I just don't know where the Zanahari cult comes from. We don't get to be... We're not told what group we have to find in order to get that. Now, I know there is a way to look... But without going online and kind of searching the wiki, it doesn't say. Like, this is the Wok cult or the Rug cult. Is that related to what? Meeting Christians, Zoroastrians? I don't know who. Every religion in the world can give the fetishist a cult if you neighbor them, basically. This might not be relevant for much longer because we might switch to Christianity. In fact, that's very likely. I'll take the bottom one. We don't have that ability to use this yet. Like, our dude doesn't have that, can't have that cult. This one, 2.5. And that stays for, I think, 25, 30 years or something like that. Maybe for his lifetime. We also don't have the ability to convert the Sunnis effectively because we are fetishists. We'd be terrible at that without putting some serious effort in. That's all of our admin points gone again. I don't hate the idea of going after Kilwa, but I also don't mind waiting until we get some more another military tech. I don't want them to get to 6 before we fight them, but I also don't want to be 4 when they switch to 6 and in the middle of a war. Let's go ahead and summon a diet, and let's see if we can get a clergy one that's useful. Clergy is probably not. Tate? Oh, what? Where's Tate? That province, okay. Owned by a country with fetishist faith. Accepting gives us a claim, but we're gonna already have claim and all that. Soon. All province is the Zimbabwe area. They want us to take out Madanda. And these guys colonize or have subject fully colonize all provinces in the Angola region. Okay. We'll take the merchants one. Upon completion, will have the following effect. Merchant Guild states fully colonize all provinces. Yeah. Gains 10 loyalty. And we get colonial enthusiasm for, it'll be 10 years when we get it. Settler chance increase and global settler increase. Yeah, totally going to do that because we're already going to. Now, do we have the money to be running both? It's not a wise choice at this point. If we had like 7 or 8 positive cash, we might consider doing it. We need these settler chances up, but that's not going to come until we get land. Until 40%. Nice. It's not going to change until we get level 5 admin. We're a long ways off that. We just kicked ourselves right back to the beginning of the admin. Which means I don't really want to go after Kilwa. I really need our admin points. So let's crank up the speed. Try to blow through some time here. There is the separatists. Where are they headed to? Zambe separatists, they're going to run into somebody on the way, aren't they? Alright, that's fine. I don't know who you're going to go after next. We'll just kind of wait until something shifts. Got somebody on that already. Disagreeing advisor. Spymaster dies, or lose 10 prestige and get some diplo points. I'll happily switch 10 prestige if I have diplo points. Trade embargo. Kilwa is refusing our merchants. Is that going to affect us negatively? I doubt it. 798. There's the Kazembe separatists. They went north. The jooks. We'll run up there. Where are you going, dude? Oh, you are coming this way. Okay. Now we'll let you come to me. I'll stand right here in the highlands, and you'll go down that way. That's a little... Oh, no. You did come here, except for it just didn't show the X where I noticed it. Done. Selling titles, no chance. Because I do have a mission here, seize the money. They have to have loyalty of 50 and an influence of 30. Their influence is 50 and their loyalty is in the 30s. Yeah, it's a bit backwards. 2 of those will dissipate. No. Land theft, that is 81. So 9 years. Another one goes out in 3 years. That drops it by 15 in 9 years. That's not bad. We might be able to reduce one of them. Yeah, it'll be a while still before we can take clear of that. Charismatic negotiator. We get a +1 diplomatic reputation for our boss man. Nice. Very good indeed. Let's go up to speed 5 because we have literally nothing to do for a while. So we'll end the episode here. The Yaka's got a... he was a 6222. And he just died. Dang it. Now he's a 3402. I mean, he still has the pips for siege. That's nice. But there's another rebellion. That's the second one so far. And we've gotten up to 345. Not bad. 347. Not terrible. I've seen worse. We've had worse. You guys need to go somewhere useful. Like over there. Somewhere where that can actually handle you all standing in one place. But that's it for today. Thanks, everybody, so much for joining me. The next episode's going to be a lot of running on speed 5 until we can blast through some time changes here. We could go aggro and Killa, and it would be viable. We could also consider putting a colony up here and fabricating into Benin, which might be an option for expansion that way. If we start taking land across the shore here, and we get some serious trade power in the Ivory Coast, that could prove quite useful. Like a colony up here. I don't know if we can fabricate claims off of a colony, though. Can we? No possible neighboring provinces to fabricate claim on. I don't know if we can claim off of a colony that's incomplete. Don't recall if we can. And we have the state request to get Angola, which is this province. We conclude that one. Yeah. We have until 1492. So we got 20 years to finish that. No problem. Well, thanks everyone for joining me. Have yourselves a great rest of the day, and we'll see you in game.